Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another review, this time of set 71806, Cole's Elemental Earth Mech. It has 235 pieces, and it retails for $20, with two minifigures, Cole and a Wolf Mask Warrior. The top of the box has Kai and probably the main villain of the series, or this season, with Kai on the side as well. And then on the back, it shows that if you get the other mechs of this wave, you can sort of mix and match arms and legs and the body to sort of make your own sort of creations, which is certainly an interesting gimmick. I think something sort of similar was done with the Evo sets. Not quite, but there was a level of customization you could do with the vehicles, although it wasn't necessarily with other vehicles, I think. But either way, it looks like a cool enough gimmick. It's nice that they did something like that, seeing as they released so many mechs this wave. But getting the set open on the thumb tabs on the bottom, it has just two bags and one instruction booklet, and on the back it shows that mech thing again, and surprisingly enough it doesn't show any of the other sets of this wave other than the mech ones, obviously. But yeah, let's get this set built. Alright, now that I have the set built, let's take a look at the two figures included in the set first. First off, Cole, obviously, he's on the box, it's his mech, and he's looking very nice with his new armored look, with presumably the word for earth in the Ninjago language, and then he's got just a sash or, a belt, wrapping around him with two tassels, I think would be the word, going down onto his legs with some more armor printing there, with that gold detailing you can see, and then some foot printing or toe printing, and then on the back he's got some more words in the Ninjago language and just some more armor printing, which I think looks really nice. And then he's got that dual tone mask, which I think actually works for him. I'm usually not a fan, but I think the orange and black is nice. And then underneath, he's got, the face for when he's wearing the mask, and then he's got just a normal face. It's, a bit happier looking. Although, obviously, you can also put the mask on with the normal face, and it still looks good. But the intended one is with that. And then the other figure is one of the Wolf Warriors. I'm pretty certain he's got one of the Egyptian style swords. I think that was in a CMF first. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty certain that's what it's from. And then he's got this really nice head mold of the wolf mask with just the normal ninja mask on the back half of it, which looks really nice. And he's got two faces, one with blue eyes and blue teeth that is a little bit angrier looking, mostly because of the blue eyes. And then this one, he's just normal, well, as normal as the figure can get. And then seemingly he's got some blue daggers or blades in his tunic, with potentially some writing along it as well. And then he's got some printing for boots with, it looks like a bit of fur underneath, and a rope holding some teeth maybe. And then on the back he's just got a symbol for a wolf. Moving on to the mech, it's pretty nice. I think the legs are kind of funky, just the way they're angled for the build, but I think they do work. It makes the mech pretty stable. Can't one-leg it, but you can do a lot of funky poses with two legs. It's able to go pretty far apart and still stay pretty balanced, so I do like that. It seems with all these new mechs, they were pretty focused on making sure they could actually balance pretty well and pose differently. Although posability is a little limited. The legs are pretty good. You can move them kind of all around, do whatever with them. But the arms are slightly more limited in movement range, but still pretty good. And then he's got a bunch of nice translucent orange pieces on the arms as like gauntlets maybe. And then this big hammer that comes with it as well, that is attached with a Technic rod so that it's stable and it doesn't fall off easily at all. But it's still pretty easy to pull off as well. And you can stick it on the other hand. The hammer's pretty nice. I just wish these top parts didn't spin, but I don't know how that issue would really be solved realistically. So, it's still, I think, a nice looking hammer build. And you can stick it in his other hand if you want. And then putting coal in is a simple matter as well. You just flip down that flap and then put him in a seating position, and it's got 2 studs in there for easy removal, and then stick him back up and he's back in the mech. And then the mech, the front of it also has that printed dragon piece that all of the Ninja mechs have in this wave, or at least the ones I purchased have. But assumedly they're also in the Aaron and Sora mechs. And then the middle part to actually do the splitting feature to combine with other mechs is relatively easy to get apart. I did pull it apart and try and combine it with the Kai mech that I bought as well, and I did have a little difficulty when trying to remove the fire legs from this torso, where not all the pieces would come off. So it split apart, but it was an easy fix, so it's not too big a deal. And it is a fun feature for kids especially. It'd be fun to do so they can mix and match their mechs. And then also on the legs, he's got a holder for a katana. So I appreciate that as well. I always like when vehicles actually consider a weapon holder, so that when your figure is in the vehicle, there's some place to put the weapons. But overall, I think for 20 bucks, if you like the look of the mech, or you just want a Cole figure even, and you think the mech is even just passable, I think it's a worthwhile purchase. And the Wolf Warrior guy is an added bonus, I guess. I guess if you want to build up an army of those guys, this is one more figure to do that. Although, obviously, the cheaper option would be going with the battle pack. Give you 2 for 10. So, either way, it's a very good set. I am a fan of it. And yeah, if you want to see more LEGO-related content, leave a like, subscribe, do all that, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.